guys. All right, welcome. Here is our art camp YouTube channel again. So we are starting with, we are drawing Wonder Woman today. Yeah. All right, so we are drawing Wonder Woman. That is one of my favorite superheroines. So here we go. Get your pencil ready, get your paper ready, and let's get started, everybody. I hope everybody's having a great day. And let's create, let's inspire. Let's get with it. All right, guys, so grab your pencil. I love using mechanical pencils. I have my eraser somewhere here. And all you need today is a pencil and a paper. If you want to color and draw, I have some Crayola crayons, some colored pencils, or some crayons, markers, colored pencils, and of course my Sharpie that I love to use. So let's get started. All right, guys, so we are going to be drawing our amazing Wonder Woman. So this is basically we're going to be drawing a pop figure of Wonder Woman, and makes it easy for us. I will get into more complicated drawings, but for now we're going to keep it easy peasy. All right, here we go. So I'm going to move my markers out of the way since I'm left-handed. Okay, here we go. So we are going to start. Our pop figure has a U-shape face, so we are going to start with that, okay? Here we go. I'm going to start with the U-shaped face right in the center of our paper. I'm going to be using a pencil. You can use whatever type of material that you want. I like starting off with a pencil first, so then that way I can erase if needed. Okay, so here we go. So I got my little Wonder Woman face so far. Okay, with the pop figures are very cute. The eyes are kind of separated, so we're gonna do her eye. She's gonna have almost, not like a circular eye, but we're gonna do a circular eye, and then we're gonna cut it right here. She has kind of like a really protective, kind of empowering type of stance that she's going to have in this one, and it's going to be very strong. So we are going to color that eye in, color this eye in, just like that. Okay, just like that. Okay, so we got her eyes done. Okay, now we're going to do 2 lashes, or 3 lashes actually. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3 on the side, just like that. We're going to do her nose almost like a little carrot, her V, side V, and there we go. We got her face. Next, Wonder Woman has a tiara, so we're gonna kind of change this up with the old school and new. So her tiara goes like this, almost like a V. It's kind of bent, kind of angled. There we go, just like that with her tiara, and her tiara then goes up. Now we're gonna do a mountain with a tip like that, a straight line that way, just like that. Okay, and we're gonna take it all the way to the other side, just like that. So we're starting off with her tiara. We're gonna close that up. Okay, in the center of her tiara, she has a star. So her star, they're basically almost like triangles. Okay. One there, one here, another here, and another here. Okay, there we go. We got her tiara. Next, what we're going to do, we're going to start lower. Now we're going to start with her body. So we're going to give her a little bit of a neck, and then we're going to go with shoulders. Okay, we go with shoulders right here, and then we're going to put her arm down. I'm going to give her a warrior pose because she's in battle. She's in battle right now. Okay. So these are her shoulders. We're actually going to go back to the face right now because I forgot Wonder Woman's eyebrows. So we're going to go back up. She's going to have a warrior stance. So her eyebrow is going to kind of give you almost like a warrior pose type of eyebrow. So I'm going to do it like that. And then this one is going to be a little bit more relaxed One's gonna be a little bit more stronger than the other. Okay, whoops. And then if you make the eyebrow a little too thick, you can erase part of it. This one I'm gonna make a little thicker to match the other eyebrow. Okay, all right, so there's her eyebrows. Okay, next we're gonna go back to the body. So with the body, and this is with the pop, you know, with the pop figure. So as you can see, her eyes are round in this one, but I'm gonna I changed it up here, so then that way you'll see what type of pose I'm gonna do. This whole outfit's gonna be a little bit different. Some we're gonna use, some we're gonna mash up and change it a little bit. Okay. So here we're gonna, Wonder Woman has a bustier, or like a heart-shaped almost top that she wears, which is red. And we're gonna do almost like a heart-shaped bodice on the top, just like that, okay? Just like that, not a full heart. On the bottom here, we're gonna create a V, and that creates her belt for her waistline. I'm gonna create a V-shaped there for her belt, and just like that, okay? Next, we are going to have her, she's actually going to be posing, and her leg, this leg, her left leg, which you see right leg, is going to be up. So we're going to extend this leg like that, and then we're going to come down just like that, okay? This one, her hip is going to go out this way, and her leg is going to come down like right there, okay? So we're going to go this way and then this way, okay? From there, before we start adding any detail to the legs right now, we're just going to block that out, okay? We're going to start doing her skirt. So her skirt in the center, we're going to start from here and then here. So one line here, one line here, and one line right in the center of the tip of the belt. So we're going to create actually one line here, one line here. We're going to do another line going this way and another line this way. So we're going to create 4 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next, we're going to go center here. I'm going to create a V there. I'm going to create a V here for her skirt and another V right there. Now, if you see right now, you're missing a piece of her skirt there and you're missing a piece of her skirt here. Now, because she has her leg raised, her skirt is going to be a little shorter on this side. So we're going to create a V here, and the skirt is going to go shorter, and the skirt is going to go shorter on this side as well. Okay, so there is our skirt. Okay, now we're going to go to her leg here, and because it is a pop figure, the pop figures do have shorter legs, kind of like almost like the Powerpuff Girls. So here we go. We're going to go down a little bit and kind of block out her leg for her boot right there. I'm going to raise this up a little bit just so you can see it, and just so you can see the angle a little bit. Move the camera a little bit higher so you can see it. Sorry, my camera, I don't know what it's doing today. So let's see, I'll raise that up. Can you see her boot? Okay. So for her boot right here, I'm gonna go there, and then she has her boot that goes up here. She has a gold knee pad that goes there, and let me show you the pop figure. So she has the gold knee pad, and then usually her boot is red and white, but in the new Wonder Woman, it's gold. So we're gonna do a knee pad there, and then we're gonna take the stripe down, and then we're gonna create a blocking right here for her boot, which is gonna be gold. She has a strap right there on the boot, and there is one boot right there, okay? Next, we're gonna move on to the next one, and we're going to block this out right here. And here's her boot, just like that. And here we're gonna do her knee pad right there. Block her right there, just like that. Okay, then we're gonna do a strap right here, and here we go. So we got her leg, we got her boot, and now it looks like her leg is just in the air. I'm gonna make this foot a little bit bigger. just so it's more proportioned. And here we go. Next, she's going to be holding a shield. So we don't need to draw any more of her arm. Her shield is actually going to take over part of this. So we're going to create almost like an circular shape, just like that, where her arm is hiding. Basically, her hand is hiding in the background. And we're going to create her shield. Erase any lines we don't need. Okay, we're blocking out the shield. Next, we're going to do her bracelet. And then we're going to block out her arm and her hand. Okay, now in her hand, she's going to be carrying her lasso of truth. So we're going to create almost like a circular shape for her lasso. We're going to create another line here to create the thickness of her lasso. We're going to create another line inside so it looks like it's bundled up. And then we're actually going to do a line going this way so it looks like her lasso, and then another line this way, creating the thickness of the rope. Then we'll create another line this way, another line this way, as if the rope, and another line this way, as if the rope is just going everywhere. Okay, we'll go in detail with our rope in a moment. Okay, so there is, so this is that so far. We're gonna now move on to the hair, and then we'll go into detail after. Okay, so with the hair for Wonder Woman, I love having beautiful full hair for Wonder Woman, and I love when it's blowing in the wind. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take this part of her hair, or we're just gonna go like this. We're gonna make it full. Okay, just like that. Okay, so just like a kind of like a crescent moon, half C or C. And then it's going to go out this way like this, and then come down this way, almost like a snake coming down now, just like that. Now we're going to give her edge of her hair is going to be falling down like that. But now this part, we're going to have some of it falling in her face. And then just like that. Now you see how there's a line right here? We're going to erase this line, and we're going to erase this line. And actually we're going to make this hair a little thicker. So then that way it really looks like it's falling in her face. Okay. And then we're going to just add a little bit more hair here. We'll add detail in a moment. And there's part of her hair right there. Next, we're going to go up to the top of her head. And we're going to take this up like a mountain. And then we're going to extend it out like this. I'm going to give her an edge that's going that way. And then I'm going to have her hair coming off of the paper. It's really going to be flowing in the wind. Flowing in the wind like that. It's going to give her just movement. Okay. Then here on the top, we're going to cut part of her tiara off. So it's going to actually be, her hair is going to be covering her tiara. And then we're going to erase this line right there. Okay. And it's going to be covering her tiara. So it's really in the wind because she's ready for battle. Okay. Next, as you can see here, we are going to, now for the bottom, she is in a warrior pose, so she's in a stance. So what she's going to do, we're going to put her on a rock. So she is actually standing on top of some rock, ready for battle. And your rock could be however you want. You can, it doesn't all have to be pointy. You can change it, it could be flat, and then you can color it in however you like. But she's ready to go to war. She's ready to battle the evil guys. Okay, and there you go. So now that we have Wonder Woman and we have the general layout, now we can go into the rest of the details for Wonder Woman. So with Wonder Woman, if you look at this pop figure, if you really look at her bustier here, the bustier has a W, and so the eagle is the part of the top. So what we're going to do, we're going to create the eagle part on the top, just like that, and then darken that up. Then we're going to go a W like that, and we create part of our bustier. Now we're going to do one more, take it down one more, and there we go. We have our Wonder Woman complete there. Now in her bustier here, she does have lines on the top of her costume and outfit. She does have a line that goes center here, and then it's like a V. So you match that V to that side and that V to that side. So, and there you go. With the skirt, we're going to add some detail on the skirt. She has another line that goes on the bottom of each pleat of the skirt. Okay, and there we go. Next, what we're going to do is for the lasso, we can add detail in the lasso. Detail, detail, little lines so you can see that's actually rope. Just add the detail. Okay, and that's the rope. Next, her shield, we're going to add. So for this shield that she has here, you can see the design and the pattern. So you can do whatever type of shield that you want. Some of her shields have an eagle in the center. Some of them are plain like this, or with the lines and the triangles. So it's up to you. We can keep it that way. If we want to do it this way, we'll do a circle in the center. We'll do, and since her shield is facing up, you can't really see. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so I'm going to do some lines here to give it some dimension. Okay, then we can do some lines that way. Okay, looking good. And he has some more lines this way. You can get as intricate as you want, as detailed as you want. It's your drawing, so create the type of shield that you want for Wonder Woman. And there it is. So this is Wonder Woman getting ready to battle the evil guys. All right. So if that's all you have, if all you have is a pencil and a paper today, then you can stop here. Or you could also add any type of scenery in the background. You can add some more detail, anything that you like really in the background. You can add a sun if you like, whatever your heart desires. Now, if you have other tools that you can use, then what I like to do, I like to get really in it. So this is the portion where we go past a pencil and we start with a marker. So for me, what I really like to do, I really like to ink my work when I'm adding color to something. If it was just black and white and this was just a cartooning piece and a sketch, I would be perfectly fine with my piece just like that. But for me, when I start inking, when I start coloring anything in, I really do like to ink my work. And then I erase all the pencil lines because I don't want it to show. But that's just me. This is what I've kind of always done, and this is what I personally prefer. When I start inking, just makes everything just stand out and pop. So I'm basically tracing all my lines over. Just tracing it over. Then that way I can go in and just color everything in. So right now I'm just gonna quickly do this. And I'm gonna go pretty fast, so then that way you guys take your time and stop the video wherever you need to in order to catch up if you need to, if I'm going too fast. That's the great thing about video. You can just pause it, repeat, go at your own pace. So I am going to just quickly see how I'm outlining everything. There you go. Circle, circle again. Another circle for her shield. And then here we don't see part of the shield on that side. Do the lines over. Lines. I think I created some type of pattern. And sometimes I don't usually trace the exact lines that I go over because sometimes I want to change things up. But that's up to you. Okay, here we go. Boop. Okay, it's looking good. Now I know that everyone loves Wonder Woman. She's just amazing. She's just everything that I absolutely love. Okay, here we go. I'm almost there. Boots, get ready. Rope, lasso of truth. Do the detail. Do the line so you can actually see that this is rope. Okay, almost there, guys, almost there. And this will probably take you a little longer than it's taking me because I do this rather quickly, but just because of time. And this is the rock or the mountain that she's stepping on. Ready for battle. Okay, now since I have Wonder Woman already inked, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to erase all my pencil lines. I'm going to erase it. Sorry if the camera's shaking a little bit. I'm going to try to perfect this. Just going to erase all of this. There we go. And this takes a process. Obviously, art is not always so super duper fast. Not when you're going like this or when you're trying to do something really cool and just something more intricate. When you're really taking your time with art, I mean, it could take hours to do, especially if you want to perfect something. Okay, so got a lot of eraser in my table right now, but it's okay. All right, so next comes color. Now, for me, what I'm going to do, Wonder Woman's hair is brown. It could be black in some of the comics, but when I start coloring Wonder Woman's hair, I actually like to do two colors. I actually like to do black and I like to do blue. When I paint, I do a pool blue, which is my favorite. So today, what I'm going to choose, let's see. I think Blue Lagoon looks good, but let me see. I'm going to try this one. Ooh, I like that one. Ooh, these are kind of both the same colors. So here we go. What I'm going to do with Wonder Woman, her hair is usually black or brown, but I like to do different colors of blue, which is a bright blue, and black on top. So what I'll do, what I'm doing, I'm giving her highlights and I'm giving her streaks. Giving her streaks of blue, and you'll see why. Once I start coloring the rest, you'll see why I do this. And you can just color it all black or all brown or whatever color you want, but I really like to do this because you'll see what a difference it makes. And I just basically follow my lines just to see, since her hair is going to be flowing in the wind, just kind of moving along with the lines that I originally have here. Okay, great. Okay. Whoop. All right, and then I'm gonna outline that a little bit. And then I'm also gonna start coloring anything that's already blue as well. So her skirt is blue. I like to do that, so whatever colors I have already in my hand, I just start coloring in. And here's blue. Her skirt is blue. The trim of her skirt is gold, so we'll wait for that one. And anything else that's blue for Wonder Woman? Nope. Okay, great. Next, we're gonna go in with red. So red, we're gonna hit red here for the top of her outfit. The top part where the emblem of the eagle is, that's yellow or gold. Anything else that's red, yes, her boots. Her boots are red. They're usually red and white, but in this outfit, it's going to be red and gold, or red and yellow, depending on what you have. As far as crayons, colored pencils, or markers. And remember, take your time when you color. Right now I'm going really fast just because we're on a video. Okay, so that's red. And then what else is red? Her star and her tiara. Yes, we can't forget about that. Okay, great. So now we need yellow, and we need a regular yellow because I don't have gold in my 64 crayons. I do not see gold. So if you have a yellow crayon, you can use a yellow crayon. If you have yellow color pencil, you can use color pencil. I'm gonna use marker. It's just quicker for me. I'm gonna use yellow marker because Wonder Woman colors are blue, yellow, and red with some black. So, and her belt is yellow. And this is also yellow. It's gold, but anything where it's yellow is supposed to be gold, but we're gonna do it yellow because we don't have gold. So we make do with what we got. Okay, here we go. And perfect. Now, Wonder Woman's bracelets, they are silver. They're silver like this bracelet that I have on right now. So since I don't have a gray marker, I do have a silver crayon. So I'm gonna go silver for her bracelet. And there we go. I'll put that one back until I need it again. I'm gonna continue with the yellow tiara. Everyone has their own way of coloring. Sometimes I outline and then color the inside, but it's really up to you. Just gonna color that in. Try not to smear the red with the yellow. Usually I'll do the yellow first, the lighter color first, and the darker color after, so my colors don't smear. All right, now her rope, her lasso of truth, is going to be yellow. Let me just color that in. There we go. It's looking great. Okay, next we are going to do her shield. So her shield, going to do, you can color it however you like. You can color it brown, you can color it any darker color. I'm gonna just hit it with yellow first, and then I'm gonna get probably like a tannish brown. Yeah, probably this tan. I like this tan. We'll go with tan. And I'm just gonna go in different areas, different sections, wherever I feel I want it to go. And then I can outline. I can use my crayon, press really hard so I can get a darker dimension in my drawing. Well, I think that's what I want. Okay. Now I'm gonna color Wonder Woman in. And you can use any color. You can make it a little darker, a little lighter, whatever you like. Let's see what color I want to make her. Maybe make her a little darker. You can choose any color that you like. Oh, I forgot to outline that line with her arm. Okay. Pick a color that you like for your Wonder Woman. Color that in. Okay, here we go. Color her face in now. And again, usually I I outline the body or the lines previously just so I can get a better shadow. And that's what I'm going to do right now. Just going to outline the top, outline that, and now I'm going to go in light. I'm going to go in light with this. And if I go over the eyes with my crayon, it's okay because I can just go over with black again. All right, and then I'm going to outline this a little bit, outline this. Not shade it all dark, but I just want to make it a little darker. Okay, now we're almost there. We need to do the hair. So with the hair, I'm going to go in with my black. And I'm going to just darken areas here. And you see what I'm doing? Any areas where I had a little bit of white, I'm going to go over in with black. And I'm just going to make thicker lines. I'm still going to see the blue because I do want to see the blue highlights. So you see what's happening now? I'm just adding black wherever I had a white. Some lines I'm going to make a little thicker. You see all of this that's white, I'm going to color in black. Okay, I'm going to take that down so it really stands out. Now I'm going to turn my paper. Since I'm left-handed, I tend to turn my paper a lot because I smear with my left hand. So anything that I have white, I'm going to go ahead and color in. Okay, and I can attach, I can make that a little better. Outline this up a little better. This line is going to go all the way down here. And this is going to go all the way down here. And this goes down like this. Okay. Okay, I'm going to do this. Outline here. I'm going to go in here where I have white. Color that in. Do the same thing here. Just keep on going. Keep on going. There we go. All right, and we can take it all the way to the very edge of the paper. And I'm gonna make this a little thicker right here. So it looks like it belongs like that. So her hair is in the wind. Now, with the rock, we're going to find, I have a gray crayon. I don't think I have gray marker. Oh, I lied, I do have a gray marker, perfect. So, with the gray marker, with the rocks, or with the mountain, with the rocks that she's standing in, I'm gonna outline this in a darker color. So that's what I like to do. I like to outline things with a darker color and then go in with a lighter. I'm just gonna go in, just like that. Just like that. Just like that. Okay. And I could do another line. Even if I didn't draw a line before, I could add it in. Okay, next, I'm just gonna color this in. And try to get my table not to shake. Color that in lightly. And I can outline wherever her shoe is, outline it so there's a shadow. Outline around it with my gray crayon, just get it darker. Just press really hard with my gray crayon. That way, shadowing. There you go. Just color that in lightly. Just like that. All right. Now, am I done? I'm almost there. Not quite. So what I could do is I could add a sun, which I did. And so I could color that sun in. I could color the background in as well. So I could do some yellow with my crayon, do some orange, yellow, and orange. Just make that stand out a little bit. I could also add some rays if I wanted to as well. Whatever type of rays I want. Could be a smiling sun. Now in the background, I could also create a background, and I could also have maybe like a sky blue or a turquoise blue. I usually would do a turquoise blue, but because her hair is turquoise blue, I'm gonna go for sky blue. And like I said, I usually outline around whenever I'm coloring. I outline darker. So right now I'm outlining her hair around her a little darker. So then that way I can go light around it. And here I'm gonna outline around her body. So I can go lighter around it. Okay, I'm just gonna go for the sky. And just color that in. Turn my paper. Do the same thing there. Okay, same thing with her hair. Just darken that side up and then lighten this. Just go light on this side, dark here, dark around, light on the inside. And it's okay if your crayon breaks. It happens to me all the time because I put so much pressure on my crayon. And so here in this background here, we can either choose to make this a sand color, or we can choose to keep it rock. What I'll probably do is just make it a darker brown for me, and I'll just make it maybe sand instead, and do brown, a more darker color. And I'm gonna make this a little darker so you can see. Just color that in. Just color all that in. And if I wanted texture in my drawing, what I could do is go back with my Sharpie, and I could do some like texture with the rocks. I could create some lines or some type of lines with my rocks. They don't all have to go the same way. But they could. Just keep it. And then I could do some dots in the sand in the background. Okay, and there is Wonder Woman. And if I wanted to outline this a little bit more, because when you hit your crayon over your block marker, it kind of dulls out the block marker or the Sharpie line. So I usually go back over it again and go over it. And this is if you have time. If you have time and you really want to make sure that your block marker pops, you can go over your lines again. But that's up to you. You don't have to. I do. But especially her eyes got kind of lost with the crayon. So I'm gonna just go over that. I'm gonna go over her tiara again also. Just make this pop a little bit more. Outline. Okay, and that's better. And then I'm gonna outline her star a little thicker, just so, again, it pops. I love everything to pop. Just everything to be vibrant and bright. I love bright colors. I love using bright colors. Just makes me smile. Okay, it just brings me joy to see just everything so bright. Okay, darken that up a little bit. I can make some of these lines in her skirt a little thicker just so I can get some dimension. Okay. There we go. And I'm going to go over her shield again. Just keep on going, keep on going, keep on doing, keep on creating. And there we go, my friends. Ta-da! Wonder Woman is complete. So there you go. Hopefully you guys had a great time. If you do this piece, go ahead and tag us at Valley Art Camp. Can't wait to see your pieces come to life. Everybody have a great day. Bye.